As you can see, the lancing device is conveniently attached to the side of your new glucose meter. You can use it either attached or removed from the device. To remove it, you press back here on the release button and then slide it downward. And there it is, separate. To reattach it, you slide it back in the same way until it clicks, and it easily clicks into place. The lancing device has two different caps based on where you're doing the testing, because the AccuChek Compact Plus meter has the option of fingertip testing and non-fingertip testing. The black cap, which is always on it when it's attached to the meter, is for fingertip testing and has a smaller hole. To remove it, you just pull firmly on the sides of it, the recessed area, and you can set it to the side, and then for the non-fingertip testing, you use this clear one and attach it like that.
To attach the lancet to your lancing device, pull on the end cap until it is fully displaced, and attach the lancet onto the lancing device. Press down just like this until it clicks into place, and you will hear a click as it is placed into the lancing device. To attach the lancet to your lancing device, hold the lancet and place it inside the lancing device until you hear a click. Remove the end of the lancet and twist it off easily. To attach the cap back on the lancing device, place the ridge along with the ridge on the lancing device and press down until you hear a click. The lancing device and cap are now fastened together. To remove the lancet from the lancing device, pull on the black cap, place it on the side, point the lancing device down towards your sharps container, press down on the plunger until you see the lancet coming out of the lancing device.
We're going to go over how to perform the blood glucose test. First, you'll click down on this middle button to turn on the meter, and it automatically advances a test strip at the bottom. So you can set it down, and then with the preloaded lancing device, after you've already loaded as shown before, for the fingertip you use the black cap, press the plunger all the way down until it stops. Now it is ready for use. You'll press it firmly against the side of your finger and then press down. After that, blood appears. If you're having trouble getting enough blood, you can sit down the meter and push on both sides until enough blood appears. So the hourglass shows up once you have enough blood, and then the number is displayed within 5 seconds. For the use strip, to remove it, you press back down on the middle button you used to turn on the meter. And then you discard it into a safe container. Control tests are important to run, so you can make sure that your meter is working properly. There are a few occasions when it's a good idea to run a control test, including when you open a new container of drums, just if you want to check and see if it's working right, if you either dropped your meter or left it in extreme temperatures, anything that might give you reason to think it could be working improperly. And then also, if the results you get do not agree with how you're feeling. So the solution that goes with the AccuChek Compact Plus, are the AccuChek Compact Blue control solutions. The container comes with two different ones. There is a mid-level blue control and a high-level blue control. It doesn't matter which one you use, both of them will tell you if the meter is working properly. You can find the ranges on the container that housed your test strip drum. So right down at the bottom, it says mid and then high. So whichever one you use, you want to compare it to that. When you first open one of the control solutions, on the side you want to write down the date you opened it and a discard date, which is going to be 3 months after the opening date. And then on the side it also lists expiration date, so you want to discard the solution either 3 months after or by the expiration date, whichever comes first. So to run the test, it's similar to running a normal blood glucose test, except you're using the solution. With the blue solution, the meter automatically detects its control solution and records it in your meter, and then if you download to your computer, it records it as such there too. So you want to put a drop of the solution onto a flat surface such as your hand or a plate, something that's easily cleanable. So you don't have to squeeze hard because it comes out very easily. So you turn on the meter as if you were running a normal test and wait for the strip to advance. All right, and then, like you were holding it up to blood, you hold it to the solution, matching up the black line with the solution. And a little bottle appears at the bottom. That denotes that it's control solution. And it says 409. So you can set down the meter and then grab the drum to see if that is correct. That one we used was the high-level blue control solution. So the range on the container holding the drum was 361 through 489. So 409 is right in the middle, and you know that your meter is working correctly.